We live in a world today where most fashion entrepreneurs or designers are poor. Hence, they are abandoning their multi-million or multi-billion dollar inflow making crafts due to the fact that they are doing the fashion business in silos. Hence, this topic today, fashion business leveraging. Yes, if you want to know what this is all about, please, you have to watch this video to the very end. I'm Joket Setro, your fashion business coach, and you're welcome to Setro Craft channel. In case you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. And on Facebook, follow, Instagram, also follow. Yes. So, fashion business leveraging. What is fashion business leveraging all about? Fashion business leveraging, it's all about connecting to all other fashion related businesses to ensure that you actually make it in this fashion world, because as it is right now, you cannot get to the top of this industry if all you just solo on is just fashion. And we've seen great fashion billionaires that have gone ahead, engage in this leveraging, and they got to the top. So what are the other aspects of fashion related businesses that you should leverage on that will ensure that you continue to make it in this world of fashion and you make it to the top? Number one of such is what? Makeup artistry. Come to think of it, maybe you are a wedding designer and you're making wedding dresses. You just solo on, I want to make this wedding dress for you. And you know this is a wedding dress, and this bride is going to need makeup. She's going to need makeup. She's going to need so many other things, photography. And you're not just talking. I remember when I met Tiana of Tiana Stylings at Lagos Fashion Week. She said a bride actually came for her for a photo, for just a wedding dress, maybe about how many hundreds of thousands. In the end, the bride ended up spending millions of naira with her because she introduced the other related businesses, and that's how you can get to the top in this industry. So maybe you are a fashion designer that is into the wedding dresses. Do you leverage on the services of others that are doing related businesses, such as makeup artists that will also do gala and all the likes? Maybe you have a wedding now and you're going to tell your clients, oh, have you gotten a makeup artist? You are not the one to do it. You're just going to connect this makeup artist that you know that is very okay to this your client, to this your customer, and you're going to get paid for that. That is it. It's just like operating what is called affiliate marketing in Amazon. So whereby you introduce somebody, you refer somebody, you have your affiliate link, and you get paid commission, and even the buyer that is buying through your affiliate link can even get some discount for so doing. So it's high time those of us from this side of the world, especially in Africa, started doing things like this, and we just don't rely solo on fashion. It's only what I can do. Yes, we can see great designers like Givenchy. Even Hubert the Givenchy went into the production of cars. There was a time he was the one that designed Houston hotels around the world. And you could just Google this, and I have a video to that effect, fashion billionaires how they started. Please do watch. We can see Kenneth Easy too. It does a lot of connecting with other artisans and all the likes. So for you to get to the top of this industry, you have to be able to leverage on what others are doing. Another related business you can leverage on in this fashion industry is photography. Yes. You come to people, you're making birthday clothes for people, and they're going to say, tomorrow is my birthday, and next month my birthday, I have this event, I have that event, a naming ceremony, or this, a burial. And you're thinking, oh, do you have a photographer already? And you can say, do I want to learn photography? No, you're not learning photography. There are so many photographers out there. It's all about connecting with them. We at Setro Fashion, we run photography and videography business, and we've been paying people commission, people that will just market for us and just say, okay, connect us to weddings, connect us to you see them earning real money. So maybe you brought a wedding that is worth how much now? You are going to have like 5% of the lump sum. Can you just imagine that? Not just that's leverage, not just what you can do, but you're being paid just for referring, just for telling them that you can get this good photography, and there are no hard and fast rule about it. There are no stress about it. It's all about just knowing these people you're working with, knowing they have integrity, and please just don't go into any thing that will spoil your name. I think that's another thing we work on in fashion. If you know me as a fashion business coach, for you to be in business, your brand has to have integrity, and this is key. Whether you're bespoke or couture, ready to wear, a ready-to-wear business brand, whichever one you're into, you have to have integrity. And so that is it. You must make sure that brands that you work with, they also have integrity. So after photography and cinematography or videography, the other aspect or other business you can leverage on is what? Catering services. For each of the events that people go out for crying out loud, they have to eat. Be it naming ceremony, burial ceremony, whatever ceremony, they have to eat. So do you have good caterers? If you have good caterers that are your friend, you could just liaise with them. Okay, when people come to you, you have these big shot events. I have this big shot event that is coming up. I'm making this dress for you. Maybe it's for a family. And I have a very good caterer that can help you. You know, some persons, especially one base, this Yoruba African settings, they like to prepare. If they have something next year, they'll start preparing for this also. So this one is they will start. Okay, they are preparing. Mommy, I have somebody that can really cater for this event very well. So this when they see the handles of that person on Instagram and every other thing, they'll be convinced, and you're going to get your share. Yes. Another aspect you can leverage on is the film industry. This is a very important industry for those of us that are designers. I remember Toyin Lawani saying this was what really helped her up. Then she would just tell those that making one film or the other. She mentioned most of her films. So after styling them, she would just say, please, what I need is for you to write my name on the video. Styled by Toyin Lawani, styled by, do you understand? Tiana styling. And people start knowing her, celebrity style coming after her. So if you have the opportunity to meet people in the film industry or media houses, you can dress them up. Don't always think money, money, money. You can dress them up for free, and they are going to give you that popularity based on what you can do, based on your strength, and you're going to be moving on the ladder of success just like that, because what you need to succeed is awareness. People should be aware of your brand, and once they're aware of your brand, they're going to patronize you. Another point is what we have, the fact that you can leverage on event centers or event planners and event planning and the likes. So maybe you're making dresses, or you have the opportunity of having people that have event centers or people that are into event planning. There's nothing that stops you. Don't just think business. I'm here for you. Maybe you have somebody now, a bride comes to you and says, my wedding is in so time. I remember one of the brides that came to me. I was trying to saying, okay, what of your event center, what of this, that? Do you understand? So you always ask of any other available space. Is it the souvenirs? Is it anything that you can do apart from just fashion, apart from just the dresses you're making for them, so that you can have additional sources of income that will help you boost your fashion business to the next level? That is just the jig about it. So by so doing, you could leverage with event planners, and they're going to give you your own share of whatever they are making. Another thing you can look at or you can leverage on, and I know this is just what most designers leverage on here, is fabric sourcing or sewing materials. That is just what some people leverage on. They'll sell Ankara, this, that. That is also good, but there are levels in it, there are grades in it. You can advance in it, and don't just think that's the only thing. So please, try to leverage on all these other aspects as well. And we also have the social media influencers. Maybe you have somebody that is really making it on Instagram, maybe on Facebook. They have like followings and all the likes. So nowadays, don't just make a dress for them and leave it. You know, people just don't follow influencers. People just don't follow influencers blindly now. They follow them and keep following them. So maybe they see an influencer wearing your brand today, and maybe next month it still wears your brand. It still say, oh, this is from Setro, this is from Setro. Do you understand? So they are not going to be checking out your handles. Where is this Setro? Where is this? Where is this brand? Where is this brand? Do you understand? So it should not just be something short term. You should try to work with them long term to see sustainable results. So by the time these people are saying, this, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing from your brand, people will be able to patronize you. And the list is endless, really, really endless. I want to tell you, great designers of all time, couturers, designers, that made it to the top. These were all the things they engaged in. And for those of us at this time, this contemporary, that want to make it, you just have to think outside the box, and you do the fashion business the way it ought to be done. You come into all other industry. Upholstery is there, as in, I know this set of wonderful ladies, they are Africans. I think they are the go-to for African things in UAE. Yes, I also read about them. They're doing great. They went into upholstery and the likes. They said, if you want to stay on fashion, there is not much money on fashion, but you go to other industries that you can collaborate with other industry. They went into upholstery and every other thing, and they're making it. So that is just it today. So I want to believe with this little discussion, you've been able to learn one thing or the other. Whatever is your thought on this, let me have it in the comment section. And whichever other topic you want me to discuss, please feel free to just place your comments in the comment section. And I want to tell you, we all are going to make it big in this fashion industry to the top. Yes, and for those of us that are into ready-to-wear space, we are having a seminar coming up this 5th to 6th of May 2023. It's going to be a great one. Many persons have been able to climb on the ladder, navigate their path in the world of R2W to the top of success in this world. So please register by contacting us on these WhatsApp numbers showing below. Yes, catch you. Love you. Goodbye.